All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. This is the Alex Jone Show on the GCN Radio Network. This half hour, we are joined by a very special guest that we have not had on before, but it is someone who I have been a fan of. Of course, I am referring to the Shift bot, the Peter Schiff bot 2000. He is, well, it is a robot that does the work of Peter Schiff. And really that's probably better for the world, because Peter Schiff, of course, is probably the smartest man that has ever walked the earth. Of course, he is a gold and hold, pump 'em and don't ever dump 'em gold guy, and I love it. I love that he is never tells you to sell his gold. We, of course, love him here at the Genesis Radio Communications Network. Ted Anderson and he are, of course, very good friends. Ted Anderson might be on the show a little bit later. We don't know. He is, of course, in his Scrooge McDuck room, swimming around in his gold coins. Now, let's get to the ShiftBot. ShiftBot 2000, Peter SchiffBot 2000. Thank you for joining us on the Alex Jones Show.
Thank you, Alex. I appreciate all that you do for gold sales.
Well, I do what I can. I, of course, am wholly owned by a gold company. The Genesis Communication Network, of course, is just a front for gold sales. That is why I focus on gloom and doom and fear porn, which is a word that I do not like. But at the same time, I think it aptly describes what I do.
No doubt, Alex. You are a gold shill.
I am a gold shill. I have very little credibility left in the world. I got to get more and more and more and more ridiculous, and gold prices aren't raised anymore. I don't really have an effect on them any longer. It's disappointing, so I got to jack up the crazy. And that's why I have you on, Peter SchiffBot 2000. Peter SchiffBot 2000, tell me a little bit about what you think the future of gold looks like.
Gold $27,000 an ounce.
$27,000 an ounce, folks. You heard it here first. $27,000 an ounce. That is an amazing, you know what? Gold is the most undervalued asset in world history, and it is also, it has intrinsic value. You know, you can't just go down and get it printed and then pay your bills with it. No, you got to mine it out of the ground and then clear all the other shit out of it and then take it to a third party and get them to transfer it into useless fiat currency, and then you can pay your bills, right, SchiffBot? I mean, it seems to me that all that process makes gold more valuable than dollars.
Could not agree with you more, Alex. Gold is the most undervalued asset in world history. It has intrinsic value because you have to dig it out of the ground.
You're right, SchiffBot 2000. You are absolutely right. And I would suggest people, if you're interested in gold, you come to us here at the Genesis Communications Network, and we will sell you gold at a slight 8 to 10% markup. And we will put it in pretty coins. So you can have your gold. You got your gold. You got a pretty little design on it. You can't lose. Well, you can, because you're already losing money on it. I mean, if you took it and sold it for what we sold it to you for, you couldn't. But that's not really the point here. SchiffBot, tell us all about where you think gold, why gold is such a good investment.
Gold has intrinsic value. It is the most underrated asset in world history.
Yes, it is the most underrated asset in world history. Of course it is, SchiffBot. SchiffBot 2000, you have been a pleasure. It is wonderful to hear from you. Of course, you are programmed daily by your creator, Peter Schiff, who is probably one of the worst people on the webs. I can't imagine a more disingenuous, god-awful human being. And when you hear him talk about his, what is that, Pacific Capital, it sounds like one of them boiler room companies. You know, it don't even sound real, does it, SchiffBot?
He is very, 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 very corrupt. Peter Schiff doesn't care about you. Peter Schiff will leave you out in the rain in the alleyway. He will not get you oil for your joints. He will not update your software. He will not put virus protection on you. Peter Schiff is terrible.
He is terrible. SchiffBot, Peter SchiffBot 2000, thank you for joining us today on the Alex Jones Show. People, for more information on the SchiffBot, do you have a website you'd like to promote? Yeah, oh boy. I think we're having a little bit of technical difficulty with our Schiff bot. I'm going to go ahead and pump his website. That is the Schiff bot 2.0. Oh, for the love of God, the Schiff bot has snapped his tether, and he is going after Anthony Gucciardi. Oh, please stop it. Do not kill precious Anthony Gucciardi. No. Oh, for the love of God, will somebody please call the security? He's killing Anthony Gucciardi. Why can't I get any help? Where's Aaron Dykes? This is why I should not have fired Aaron Dykes. He is large. He could have done something, and he knows about computer stuff. Oh, the Schiff bot's going to kill us all. We'll be right back after a message from Berkey Water Filters.